What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video, and today I want to tell you guys about the best things that you guys should be grinding right now at the current state of Diamond Dynasty. Once again, I reiterate, I make videos for those novice players and experienced players, so you might already know some of this stuff, but a lot of you guys I know have asked me in the comment section, and likewise, really what you guys should be doing right now on Diamond Dynasty. So the first thing I would definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, recommend that you guys do is complete the second inning program, as you guys can see on the screen right there. I have 50 more, well, times that by 10. I have 50 more program stars to complete it. Of course, you guys know the reason why is because I was gone for over a week, and then I've just been busy with school, so I've not been able to complete it. But of course, the second inning program, you guys already know, eventually once you get to 300 program stars, you do get the choice between 3 of the boss players, being Miguel Cabrera, Vladimir Guerrero, and Madison Bumgarner, which are really good, and they all are going for about 40,000 stubs right now. So it is important that you complete this as fast as possible. I did make a video on how to complete the second inning program as fast as possible. Top right hand corner, link you to that video up there. But yeah, I just definitely would recommend that you do that. There is a variety of things that you can do. For example, win 10 games in ranked seasons, BR, or events. That is a pretty good way. Obviously, I would recommend to do that in BR or events, as those are 3 inning games opposed to the 9 in ranked seasons. There's a conquest challenge. This collection, I probably would not recommend at this point that you do. I think it is better to just grind it out. But most importantly, for the second inning program, you are going to want to do the second inning program moments, which can be difficult. I'm going to say that straight up. They can be difficult. This one in particular, I for some reason just cannot get a hit. I cannot get 2 hits with Madison Bumgarner, and I always progress really far, and then I cannot do it. And then I just haven't tried this one, and I've only tried this once as well. They can be difficult, but in the end they will be worth it, because they also do give you hella XP, and you guys know how important XP is. So I really would recommend to do the second inning program, and that is going to go on for each new, the 3rd, 4th, 5th inning program, and so on and so forth. I do not recommend that you try to do any of these moments unless you have everything done with. Like obviously I have a couple of these first inning moments left. I would not do these unless I literally had nothing better to do on Diamond Dynasty, so I would not recommend to do prior programs, only the current one. Next up, I would recommend what you do is do some of these live series collections to get a lot of XP, because you guys know how important XP is. I'm not going to say it again. You guys know the best cards in the game are earned throughout the XP reward path, so you definitely want to make sure that you guys are doing this. And it is important to know that you guys do not have to complete the full collection. It's just completing 10, it's completing 20, it's completing 30. Ironically enough, the one team I click is like one of the teams that I did not collect 30 with, but otherwise I have collected 30 of every other team, and you get a good amount of XP. Just for example, for the Yankees, I think it is 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, and 3,500. So even if you just get 10 to 20, and that's just like commons and bronzes, you know, that is not very expensive stub wise at all, which you are probably going to almost make up for it for the stub bonuses that you do get, as long as you are putting buy orders in when you're buying cards, which is important to do. And then you're going to earn a lot of XP along the way, which is going to get you guys a bunch of other rewards, more stub rewards, and other packs that you guys can use to get players to sell and keep the train going and keep completing collections to keep earning XP. That is a big way to how I am as far as I am right now, and I don't think I'm even that far in the XP reward path. I definitely have been slacking a bit and definitely have a lot of room to grow as far as that goes. But I definitely recommend, I'm not going to say definitely again this video, I promise. If I do, I will give away a $10 PSN, promise. But anyway, yeah, I really think that these are worth your time just because they get you a lot of XP, so you guys should be doing that. Next up, we are going to go in the moment section. Now there are a lot of stuff that you can do in here. Storylines, I'm going to recommend that you skip. I did do the Willie Mays, but that is frustrating as all hell, and it is frankly probably not one of the most worth things that you can do. Something I would recommend that you do, however, is always do the Tops Now moments when they come out. We're kind of in a weird spot right now because we're in between programs, we're in between months. Of course, we just did get the April Tops Now voucher or Tops Now vouchers be added into the game. I still would recommend that you do these, I guess, because these are never going to be released out or never going to be taken out of the game, and you can always do them, and you're always going to be earning those Tops Now vouchers, which in turn get you these exclusive Tops Now packs that you can only earn throughout playing those moments and obtaining those vouchers. 8 of those for the month of April. You turn those in and you get a guaranteed silver player, which you might say, you know, what the hell, but that silver player is going to go for at least about 800 stubs, and you could pull one of the 2 diamonds, being Chris Paddock or Pete Alonso, which are going for 40,000 stubs about on the market right now. So that is more of a risk, but I still would recommend it. Speaking of risk, going on to the monthly awards, this is another one I would recommend, albeit this one you cannot sell the cards, so that is something that you have to keep on the lookout for. This is an interesting one. I probably would recommend to do the Tops Now beforehand, before you do this one, just because you can sell that and you cannot sell this. And frankly, I just don't think many of these Tops Now cards, being that you can't sell them, are really all that good. The Tim Anderson, he has horrible fielding. The Tyler Glasnow is pretty good as a Rays fan. I really like that card. And then the other diamond, Kirby Yates, I guess is pretty good. But I would recommend that you guys do the Tops Now before you do that. Sony Partners is one that I would really recommend that you guys do. Both of these, specifically the Clutch Sony Partners Clutch Spotlight Moment Challenges right here. And it is important to note that we will be getting more of these for every single partner. I know in specific, Shelfie, he is going to be releasing the Phillies flashback that we are going to be seeing for the moment challenges, I believe, on his stream on Thursday. So I will have a video talking about who I think we are going to see pretty you know, closer to that date. But of course, make sure to check out Shelfie. It will be on his Twitch channel, and that is where he will release it. But this is 7 simple moment challenges, and you get this 88 overall Ken Griffey Jr. card. I know a lot of people are using it because it is pretty damn good, and it is very easy to obtain. I think the hardest thing that you're going to have to do is play a 9-inning game on All-Star, but you get your Diamond Dynasty squad, so it is really not that hard. None of these moment challenges are really all that difficult. That one I definitely, I said definitely, rip. I guess I'm doing a $10 giveaway, so I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Damn it, I really thought I was gonna stay the rest of the video without saying that. But anyway, next up for the Sony Partners, this is another thing I would recommend. This is the intro set, and there are more moment challenges, but you do get a set 2 headliner pack, which I believe have 1 to 10 odds at pulling a diamond player, which is actually pretty good, you know, and that card is sellable whatever you pull in that pack. I think that was the Eloy Jimenez and Fernando Tatis ones, where they are the 2 headliners within that pack. So I would recommend that you guys do that as well. It is worth your time in my opinion, and there is also some decent stub and XP rewards alongside with it. Finally, I would really recommend that you guys do the create a player missions. If you guys cannot see these on your screen, it's because you have not created a player yet. Simply go in here, create a player. Once it pops up, you will see those moment challenges go on, and the reason that you're going to want to do this is for one of 2 reasons. One is because there are actually really good stub and XP rewards. You guys can see 4,500, 6,000, 6,100, 6,250, 5,300, 5,150. You guys get the point. There are a lot of experience points within there, and there are even a decent amount of stubs, each of them earning over 1,000. The starting pitchers, you get 4,300 stubs in there as well. Some of these are a little bit difficult. In particular, this Buster Posey one seems damn near impossible, but I would recommend that you guys do these nonetheless, because one, you will get to try out some of these guys. You get to use all of these players and see, you know, try out their swings. Would you want to use them for your Diamond Dynasty team? But most importantly, it's because it will help grind your creative player, which is very important to do this year, because you can make them really, really good. I did make a video talking about the best creative player position and archetype and basically everything to do about the creative player. Top right hand corner, make sure to watch that one right there. But I'm quickly going to show you guys really what you can see with a creative player. I'm going to move myself right here. You're gonna get, and this might seem low at the time being, but remember, this is not without this is not included the stacked on equipment. You know, if your bat, your cleats, your glove, everything of that sort, you can get your creative player to having really, really good stats, over 99 on pretty much everything, about almost everything, depending on what type of archetype that you guys do choose. But I really would recommend to do the creative player moments. They are worth it, and otherwise you just have a few collections, and and some inning grinding, and you're on your way to some very good players. The only one that I have maxed out so far is my pitcher, and I am happy that I did do that choice. He has been doing a really good job so far within my starting rotation, and I really would recommend that you guys go ahead and knock out your creative player. Even if you just specifically focus on second base or just focus on shortstop only at one position, I would recommend to do it nonetheless. Good stubs, good XP, and you're gonna get a really good player that you're probably gonna be able to have the rest of the Diamond Dynasty season, as long as you keep up and have good equipment on them. But I think that is really all the stuff that you guys should focus and prioritize on right now. Once you guys have done all of those, let me know down below in the comments section if you guys need any further help or guidance on what you should grind next after that. As far as online play, I would think ranked seasons is probably the one that you are going to want to grind the most, just because there's so much experience points within here. And a really cool thing, for example, I finished over 700 last season, so I started at 550. I still got all of these packs, so I still automatically got, you know, it would have been like 10,000, 5,000, it would be 18,500 XP right off the bat for doing nothing, just because I played the last season. So they always stack. You get all the packs beforehand when you start at that season, at that ranking. So ranked seasons, if you're gonna play online, is the one that you are going to want to go with and invest most of your time in. But once again, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like down below. Hope you guys have a great day. There you go.
Love is love and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.